the Thanksgiving rally that took place this morning at North Andover High School. And then on Monday at 7 o'clock, we will present the football game, North Andover High School versus Masconomet. But before we get into the rally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Burnell, and our Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Shelley, for their cooperation in making possible the Channel 25 programming. Also, I would like to thank Continental Cablevision for, shall we say, tuning up our signal and our studio that will allow us to present to you the best possible signal. But before we get into the rally, I want to say something too about Channel 25's programming. Starting next week, Monday, you will have the Thanksgiving Day football game. And then on Tuesday, we will present a series called Dial Alcohol. This is a series that deals with the best football game of the year. Then we will go back in time, something like 25 years ago, where we will present North Andover High School as it was then. And this will be followed by the activities, the Christmas activities that has taken place in our elementary schools, the school plays, the Christmas plays during that particular season. So it looks like for the Christmas holidays we have very special programming for you. In the meantime, don't forget to watch Dial Alcohol, and then of course on Thursday nights we present a special program dealing with the town. It's called Timeline, and your host is Tom McAvoy from Channel 3. Here we present different issues within the town, and our first guest will be Mr. Ted Phelan, who is a town assessor. Mr. Phelan will present some of the inside information concerning his department. And then in the course of the year we present various department heads that lets you know what takes place behind the scenes at Town Hall or our other departments. So now let us present to you the Thanksgiving football rally. And on behalf of Channel 25, we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. On behalf of myself and Andy Beresford, the Channel 25 staff, have a happy holiday. Thank you.
Time we have a home game and they get the field prepared and all these things that people don't see, and I think they need a round of applause. The sports writer. I also would like to publicly thank our athletic director who's been good to us as a program this year, has let us do things that we've been able to do and give us full cooperation, Mr. Bob Licari. Most of all, I'd like to thank our student body and fans who have supported us. In the 6 years that I've been here, they've been supporting us, and the support has been growing and growing. And I would like to extend my thank you and congratulations to you people. Thank you very much. Last but not least, I think we should thank some of the people that are putting this pep rally on. They're volunteers who took this task on in September. I volunteered an awful lot of time. I'd just like to mention the names. First of all, Mr. Rossi, Bev Reardon, Mary Richards, Mr. Palia, Super Palia, Kathy Aminsky, Maureen Kavanaugh, and Gene Kukin. These people made this very possible. Now, in getting with our program, I would like to introduce our freshmen as a team. Would you guys please stand up? They had a good season this year, and there are our nucleus for the championships in the future. They were coached by former players of ours, Mike Walsh, Billy McCarthy, Mike Valentino, and last year's All-Star Dave Braga. Before I introduce the team, or the captains, I would just like to say that over the 4 years that these boys have been a part of our program, they have lost a combined 4 games not going into tomorrow. They have been a backbone of our team and a nucleus for the future. They'll hopefully after tomorrow be responsible for having another banner hanging up on the wall, and that'll be free in 6 years. Before I bring that team out, let me bring out some of the other people that are responsible for making these boys the champions that they are. First of all, I'd like to bring out Coach Steve Bowden. He's been with us for 6 years, and he's a former student at North Andover High School, and been with me for 6 years very loyally. Steve? Also, I'd like to introduce another former player from North Andover High School who's been with our program for 3 years, Kevin Callaghan. Not able to be with us today because he is teaching school in Lowell is Phil Miller, who's also been with us for 6 years and also a former player at North Andover High School. And Sherry Callaghan, Kevin's father, who has been a backbone to our coaching staff over the last couple of years. Right now, it gives me great pleasure to bring out the 3 captains who have led this team both on and off the field and have guided them in a way it should have been done. They've been great leaders. Todd Whitley, Rick Burdett, and Mike Kavanagh. Thank you all, and have a nice Thanksgiving.
There were very high expectations for the North Andover High School football team. They were returning 9 starters and had been working very hard in preseason. Then came our first game with non-league opponent Austin Prep. The Knights responded with a 48-16 win. Then we opened up our league with North Reading. With a convincing win over them and a very emotional win over Linfield, the Knights were flying high at 3-0. We then defeated Pentucket and Amesbury. Finally, the big showdown with Hamilton-Wyndham came. Both teams were 5-0, and the winner would be atop the Cape Ann League. But the Knights suffered a setback. They had received only their 4th loss in their 4 years of playing. This loss could have devastated any other team, but not the Knights. With league-leading Ipswich coming in at 6-0, the Knights roared back. They showed a lot of character and beat the Tigers 21-18. With a little help from Linfield beating Hamilton-Wyndham, the Knights were back on top of the Cape Ann League and would remain there for the next 2 games, defeating Newburyport under the lights and arch rival Triton at home. Now for the 2nd straight year, the Knights will be entering the Thanksgiving Day game with the title on the line. When we defeat the Masconomic Chieftains tomorrow, the senior class will have set an unprecedented 34-4 record over the past 4 years. They will also achieve a feat that no other Scarlet Knight team has ever accomplished. They will defend the Cape Ann League title successfully for the 2nd straight year. However, all this success could not have been achieved without the help of so many people. First, our coaching staff. The head coach, who's been like a father to me, Coach Mike Kavanagh. Then there was Coach Callaghan Sr., Coach Miller, Coach Bowden, and Coach Callaghan Jr. I'd also like to take this time to thank the Sports Wagon and the Booster Club, who have been very good to us over the past 4 years, along with the administration and all you teachers who have had to bear with us. And a special thanks to Mr. Sanford and his crew who worked the gate at the home games. Not to mention Mr. Selena and halftime show. Also, you can't forget the cheerleaders. The students who have been behind us all the way. People like you who give NA High a great reputation. I hope to see you all there tomorrow when we defeat the Masconomet teachers.
This time we went to introduce our senior football players. Number 58, Ted Shields. 49, BJ Ferris. Number 59, Boyd Foles. Number 88, Chris Krasinski. Number 99, Chris Clark. Number 66, Chuck Pichara. Number 84, Colin Farragut. Number 77, Darren Zazie. Number 80, Dave Skiba. Number 82, Ed Roman. Number 43, Greg Whitmire.
Number 17, Jude Lowe. Number 94, Jim Marconi. Number 34, Jeff Nazarian. Number 68, John Lasowski. Number 72, Mike Shea. Number 47, TJ McCabe. Number 7,